Hello and welcome back to Sovl. So let's get started. We're playing as an Imperial Wizard in the Empires of Man, difficulty level 6. Let's see what we can get here. Since we were to start off in an arch unit, I feel like getting some spears would be nice. Then some light cavalry for some more range support. Maybe even some flanks. Okay, so the plan will be, because there's a shop and a tent over here at the very top, so the plan will be to go via the top. Maybe even get an elite fight in. Because, yeah, the bottom path just isn't cutting it for me. To be fair, it's not too terrible, but I'm not interested in the bottom path. Okay, right then, let's get this show on the road. There isn't really too much that we really need to look out for. And obviously, I talked about this in the previous episode, but apparently there's been an update that lets you upgrade your spells now. So I want to see how that works. Maybe try to upgrade this fireball, since that's what we're starting off with. I wonder what it can even do, I guess. And yeah. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the year, I guess. Start of the new year, 2025. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. It definitely helps out quite a lot. And yeah, gonna try to flank with these Imperial Light Cavalry. The Imperial Wizard did quite well, taking off entire 5 units from the enemy's group. That group is down to just 10 models. Taking off 5 models in a single turn was very powerful. Try to see if we can do that again. I probably should have attacked with the cavalry. Goblin shotbows, no, I'll shoot these guys first. Move the wizard up slightly. I got a few talking points as well that I've got on here. So companies that do more than one thing. So like General Electric, which makes washing machines, and then they obviously are well known for their aircraft engines, and also the machine gun on the A10 Warthog. Which is, yeah, that's very interesting. They make household appliances, general public stuff, and then they make machine guns, which is very crazy. Something that you wouldn't really expect to hear from a company like that. Maybe there is something you'd expect to hear, but yeah, just the diversity of things that they do. It's very crazy. Do something like this. The whole point is to disrupt the goblin mob. So then, because basically we started a fight right in the middle, this goblin mob will not be able to be that threatening, because it has to go around the other goblin mob that's fighting with our spears, and that lets us basically escape, so we can continue just walking around the units without actually having to engage them in melee with the archers, because the archers being in melee isn't something that I would really appreciate all that much. So I wonder what other companies are out there that do multiple things that are may seem contradictory or something like that. So yeah, if you do know any companies like that, leave a comment down below. Because I know that Nestle, they have a bunch of brands. Yeah, the brand specifically, they obviously own their chocolate brand, and then they also do baby food and some other stuff. There's definitely quite a lot of diversity in that business too. So it's another business that does quite a lot of things. I guess BlackRock to a certain extent, because they own a bit of everything. But I just don't know if you can really consider BlackRock, because they just invest in companies. They don't actually make different things. And yeah, I don't know if that would count, I guess. So when thinking about these sort of companies, I guess Disney would be one, because Disney has because they're in the toy industry, they're in the movies industry. So Disney's a bit in everywhere, because yeah. And they're also theme park industry as well. So yeah, Disney has a bit of a circle going on. Oh, there we go. That's really unfortunate to went through, but I guess that's okay. But yeah, Disney has a bit of this synergy going on, as the people in business like to call it, where they not only own the entertainment, but they also own the toy sales for that entertainment, and then they also own the theme parks to go along with that entertainment. So yeah, it's quite good in the industry to do something like that. So usually whenever a movie comes out, you obviously have video games coming out alongside the movie, and toys and everything like that. So yeah, just Disney's maximizing their profits by doing this. So I guess Disney has a lot of diversity there as well. No charges to declare, but let's see what I can do. So I'm probably gonna just oh, did I just accidentally skip through an entire turn? My bad. That wasn't intentional, but it's fine. I can deal with it. And yeah, let's save these. Nice, that's 2 saves. But yeah, I guess what other companies are out there that do a lot of stuff. I guess Coca-Cola is one, but I don't really know because they own Innocence Movies as well. So, you know, it's kind of like a non-for-profit type of smoothie drinks. And would that count as being completely separate, or would that be as part of their own business? I guess the terms of this entire, you know, talking point that I'm making is very loose, because you have companies that basically make their own stuff, and then they, you know, an extension of their business model elsewhere, and then you have companies that outsource this sort of stuff. So, you know, I'm pretty sure that Disney outsources a lot of their toys, things like that. So I don't know if, you know, I should really be comparing General Electric, which makes their own stuff, and Disney, and maybe even BlackRock, things like that. Because it definitely does feel like the things don't really match all that much, because they're just so different, I guess. One invests and the others actually make stuff, and then the others just kind of outsource their products. You know, Disney outsources a lot of the toy production to other companies, so would that really count as really being under Disney, or would that be under the company that makes the products and just gets licensed out by Disney? That's the real question. I guess if you want to include that or not, because that would really change the dynamics of what you're talking about and what's involved. But I guess moving on from there into something slightly easier of a talking point. Difficult to say words like Worcester sauce, Worcester sauce, Chester sauce. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Worcester sauce. Could be wrong. Could be right. Who knows? It's another difficult word is Schadenfreude or Schadenfreude. It's satisfaction in general at someone's misfortune. So it's a bit of a German word, but it's sometimes used in English and stuff like that. So it's multiculturalism. I guess culturalism is also hard to say. But yeah, some different words. You know, another really difficult word to say, I guess, is the famous word from Mary Poppins, which means happiness or whatever. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I guess that's another one. It's really difficult to say because of just how long it is. And then imagine saying that backwards as well. That'll be an absolute nightmare to say backwards. But they do say it in the movie. I obviously, I'm pretty sure they made a Mary Poppins remake, did they not? I don't know, I didn't watch it. I don't think anyone watched it, which is why nobody talks about it. It's like, you only watch the original, you don't watch the really bad remakes, do you? Of something popular. Which is, I guess, what problem that Disney has had with their live action remakes, I guess. Just haven't been hitting the same notes as the original. Quickly go past this turn button. I'm not going to attack this turn, I'm going to wait for next turn. And then, yep, there we go. This orc warrior moved up really close to me. That's a bit unfortunate for me. But maybe I can get my Pierce to move in on the side and prevent me from being attacked by the orc warriors. The enemy boar riders turn around, but I can continue running circles around them. There they go, they lose another model. Bit unfortunate for the boar riders. Just continuing to die to my Imperial ranged cavalry. There we go. Get the Imperial spears on charge on the side. Maybe even wait for them to turn around. I think that would be better, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess that's the strategy. Not charging the Imperial light cavalry because obviously we can continue kiting the boar riders. Unfortunate. The orc warriors turn to attack the Imperial spears. But yeah, the problem with the Disney live action remakes, I guess, is the fact that they're just remaking something that's already good. So why would you just watch the live action remakes when you can go and watch the original? It's still there. It hasn't really changed all that much. So, you know, the choice is still there to watch the original. Yeah, there's just no reason to go and watch the original, but worse, because it's in live action, so you don't get any of the cartoon logic or anything like that. And you most definitely don't get any of the good songs, because for some reason they removed all the songs in the live action remakes. You know, all the good ones and stuff like that. Or instead of having like actual singers sing them, they just have the actors singing, which, you know, actors can act, but some actors just can't sing. And that's a bit unfortunate, I guess, because it really does bring down the entire production if a popular song has to be auto-tuned, because the actors can't really sing. the song. So yeah, a bit. Yeah. Ooh, this is a bit of a difficult fight, isn't it? It's not working out for me in the long run. Another show that's really good is like Mr. Bean, I guess. The original Mr. Bean, and then they also did like a small cartoon series of Mr. Bean that's really classical comedy TV show. And, yeah, it was live action, and then they made a cartoon, and yeah, it's just Mr. Bean. How can you not like Mr. Bean? Just a funny guy, just not even speaking really. So yeah, I finally finished eating that Toblerone. So I've been thinking about what to do with the Toblerone now. And I was thinking about maybe I should like save up my Toblerones for an entire year. Then maybe I can get a bit of a tower going, a Toblerone tower. And yeah, that'll be interesting. Right then, let's see what we can get. We could get a retinue of foot knights, but I don't think that'll be good for my lord. I could get divine favor. I guess that's okay. The frost rod, but the thing is, this is an enchantment. Yeah, it's not a magical spell. This one, targeting it gets +2 to damage saves this turn. Must reroll successful attacks and ranged attacks. So that means that you get something in melee, you attack with it. Oh no, that wouldn't work, would it? Something like, yeah, this is really awkward. You use this if you know you're gonna lose, that's not something you want to be in a position to do. I guess I'll take another Imperial Light Cavalry. Then obviously immediately get an upgrade plus skill. I think that's better than range for now. And then yeah, I guess I'll get some divine favor. And then heavy armor for these guys since frontline infantry. I want them to be a bit tanky. So I've been watching a bit of this YouTube Shorts guy, and who makes long form content as well. And he does woodworking in Ireland, and I just find it really interesting to basically watch him woodwork, I guess. And yeah, it's something that I've been looking at right now recently. Oof, the enemies. Yeah, the enemy, who's that? That's their lord, but it's also on the orc brutes. Yeah, they got... How much defense? They only got one more defense than the regular orc warriors, but they really did save a lot of those shots. A bit unfortunate for me, if I'm being honest, because I was really hoping on getting a few hits off. And then continue shooting the orc war chief, I guess. Because he's the really dangerous one. Attack the orc boar chariot, then obviously they save most of those, so then I'm going to try to charge in from the side. Prevent them from charging me in the chariot, because chariots are really weak when you counter-charge them. So I tried to do that. And yeah, I think he's called Eon Riardon, and yeah, he does woodworking in Ireland. And I've just been having fun watching him woodwork. I guess that's a bit weird, isn't it? Just watching something random, I guess. And yeah, because I get quite a few different videos on my YouTube recommended page, so just watch a bit of everything, and then if I really like something that I watch, I just continue watching it. And that's what I've been watching, I guess, recently. And let's see if we can get this gunners to move. Imperial Ranged Cavalry. Yep, there we go, nice. Oof, that's a bit unfortunate. Try to counter-charge the giant. I don't know if that'll work or not, really. The giant might just attack my Imperial Wizard and I wouldn't be able to do anything. Anyway, let's hope for the best. Let's shoot on this chariot again. Let's see, and obviously failed all those attacks. Ooh, now we're in a bit of a problem, aren't we? Bit of a bind over here. Because this Imperial Cavalry unit can't move around because they got stuck because of the chariot moving up too close to them. It's a bit unfortunate for me, isn't it? Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna try to, not prevent the war chief from charging my spears. Maybe get the spears charged into the giant. Okay, the giant's charging back the spears, that's fine. As long as he's not charging into my Imperial Wizard, it's perfectly fine. What should I do? I still got the rerolls on failed saves. Maybe I'll give it to this guy over here. Get him to kill the war chief faster. And then let's end turn there. Then obviously they use their ability +1 power. Oof, that's going to be scary. Yeah, the enemies really don't mess around. Up 4. That means the guy's gone fully. Then let's see how this goes. And the giant's still there. Bit unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. Only took 2 wounds. Let's hopefully get rid of the chariot. Chariot's gone, nice. Some of the unfortunate circumstances, the giant didn't die, which is rather scary. Because, yeah, the giant is, a lot of wounds, a lot of attacks. No sundoing system in place right now. That means that doing damage to the giant does absolutely nothing until he dies. Which is very scary. Oh, there we go, that's 1 orc warrior gone. Could have preferred for a bit more. But I guess that I don't really have that many archers left. after I constantly keep getting them into melee. I really need to rethink my strategies over here. You know, I really don't want to get archers in melee. Okay, some better shots with the Imperial Light Cavalry. Just try to kill the Orc Warriors from range. That's the plan anyway. The Giant's still in there. Took another 3 wounds. Yeah, 3 wounds. Oh no, it took 2 wounds. The additional combat score was from attacking in the rear. It's a bit of a shame. It's taking so long to get rid of these enemies, you know. Especially this massive unit of Orc Warriors. Definitely preventing me from being able to add additional attacks onto the Giant by just rushing him with my remaining units. But yeah, I guess the spears, that's why I gave the spears additional +1 defense with that magical item. Or was it upgrade? It was just an upgrade, wasn't it? But yeah, let's see. And this time we only got no wounds off, which isn't great. So the Giant is definitely scary. He's going to soon rout the spears off, and then we're going to be in deep trouble, that's for sure. And I don't have any more magical spells left, and neither have I got any upgrades left for the magical spells. It's really not looking great for me. Then let's consider attacking the Orc Warriors. There we go. What else have I got? I got the light cavalry to shoot in. Maybe I can even move past and try to attack the Giant from the side. Maybe that is what I'll do. But then again, the problem is that then the Giant unit of Orc Warriors is going to turn around and attack me as well, which is, again, a problem. But yeah. And then let's talk about recording stuff, you know. Currently I'm using a Turtle Beach headset. I haven't got anything good to say about Turtle Beach. I've got multiple Turtle Beach headsets and none of them have been good. Most of the time the problem with the headset is the fact that the problem is that the headset just breaks so easily. Usually it's at the base of the wire where it connects to like a computer. Just kind of breaks off. Then what you're left with is basically non-working headset, or a headset that only has like a single ear that works. And it's just really awkward, just hearing sound from only a single ear, and that's a really common problem. The Turtle Beach headset, only a single, you know, you can only hear from one headphone. And yeah, luckily my microphone still works, so I can record videos like this, but I really haven't got anything good to say about Turtle Beach. You know, it's every single time something breaks, and it's difficult to repair, and you can't repair it because it's at the base of the wire. So it's just really awkward. Can't really recommend Turtle Beach. I really should have spent a bit more money, gotten a better headset, even if it was slightly more expensive. But yeah, here we are, me with the Turtle Beach that constantly breaks. Yeah, I guess sometimes spending a bit more money is better. There are also the headsets which only have like one ear working, and I don't really like those because it's really awkward hearing through only one ear. And okay, right, so what do we have? We have rerolls. Damage, I guess I'll go for the Imperial Spears. There isn't really anything that I can get rerolls on that I'll be really happy with. Unless I get like cavalry. I guess I could get cavalry, couldn't I? For the spears. Yeah, I'll go for spears. Find protection on the spears. I probably should have taken money. There's no point in me now, because now I'm gonna get 0 replenishment use from here. But I am gonna get some levels up. Let's see, unit size on the spears, I guess. Nice. Then what else have I got? And then I got... Okay. Nothing really great here. I guess I'll get additional discipline, or I'll get additional money. I guess. Still got another act to go through, so getting more money would be useful. But yeah, I don't feel like the volume quality on the Turtle Beach headsets is all that bad. I just feel like their quality is kind of bad when it comes to like the rest of the headphones. But like the sound coming out from their headphones is fine. That's problem is, again, because they break too easily. That's the only real problem that I have. Everything else is kind of fine. Yeah, that's good. We got rid of one troll. It's definitely something I want to get rid of quite quickly. Maybe I'll move up my own spears. Get counter charge maybe. Try to not let them charge into us. Let's yeah, like this, so we can shoot them but they can't charge into us. Nice, they got rid of one Goblin Wolf Rider, then the enemies moved up with this Goblin Wolf Rider. Might just go for a full frontal charge after I shoot them. Well, it's a lot of hits going through. And yes, got rid of a lot of the Goblin Wolf Riders. And to be fair, they have the same stats as Imperial Cavalry. That's really interesting. That means that just because we have 2 more models now, we should be able to win quite easily against them. But yeah, that was definitely quite lucky that we got so many hits off. I really shouldn't be making such risky decisions in the future. And then pass a turn. And okay, good. Their archers didn't get any shots off. Then this light cavalry. Let's move them up slightly and shoot into these goblin rough riders from close range. There we go. That's another 2 models gone on this goblin rough rider unit. Ooh, this is going to be a bit awkward. I should really... there's not enough space for me to move around. And yeah, I guess I'm just going to have to take a frontal charge from these goblins. Bit of a shame. I would have preferred not to take that. Yeah, obviously avoiding the frontal charge with the archer unit, because archers don't do well in melee, and that's a natural 1 on the fireball. Bit of an unfortunate turn of events, I guess. Let's see how we do against these warfighters. And we win. Nice. That's really nice. What else have I got? I got sweets here. I got sweets and... ooh, the spears vow. That's not good. And then I'm not going to charge into the shot bows, because I'm going to turn around and charge into the trolls instead, because they're currently running down my Imperial Spears, and that's not something I appreciate, especially after the Imperial Spears only slightly failed. Let's try to get rid of that Goblin Wolf Rider remaining model. Nice. There we go. Because he can always come back from a vat, so I just want to make sure that he's gone. Then hide in the forest, so then the archers have a hard attempt to hit us. There we go. It's unfortunately 1 wound it got through still. Let's give skill to my own archer unit, so hopefully they can survive being in a fight with a goblin mob, considering they have like 8 more units than the archers. That's going to be a really unfortunate fight for me. We got routed the goblin rough riders there. Let's see, and we actually won against this mob. They're still in the fight, but we won, so that's very surprising. The trolls got 0 attacks off on the spears, that's very lucky for us. And yeah, they only had 1 combat score from a rear charge. So our spears are now back in the fight. Nice, there we go, charging the trolls from behind. Hopefully get them to rout. They're the scariest unit that the enemies have. Let's move this guy up. And then nobody for him to shoot. Let's use again the Divine Favour on my own Wizard and the Imperial Archers. Hopefully get rid of the goblins for good this time. Let's see how many attacks we can get off, and it's a draw now. And that's really unfortunate. And then the trolls got 1 attack off, but we got a lot more, and there they go. Fully destroyed the trolls. That's very nice. Very lucky for us. Charging the rear with the Imperial Cavalry. And yeah, just finish this game off. The enemies really don't have anything left. But as I was talking about, I was thinking about talking about some sweets. And yeah, and I obviously talked about a Toblerone. Like, I really like Toblerones, they're really nice. But then there's also like Lindel, which is like a really expensive sweet. It's chocolate on the outside, and it's like soft Nutella, almost like chocolate on the inside. So hard chocolate on the outside, soft chocolate on the inside. It absolutely melts in your mouth, and it's really nice. Problem is, it's really expensive. And yeah, I got it as a bit of a gift. That's very nice. I obviously like gifts. So it's a bit of an assorted chocolate, it calls itself. One of the more expensive chocolate brands. I'm going to skip charges because the enemies are finishing this turn. So yeah, there's no reason. I lost the unit of calf, but that's better than charging into the enemies. And yep, there we go. That's the end of this battle. There are some other sweets that are a lot more affordable, I guess. Like the Stroop waffle. You can find those in the shops around me as well. And they're really nice. Stroop waffles. It's like a biscuit, a layer of caramel, and then another biscuit on top. And yeah, it's just really nice. Really sweet. Ooh, upgraded fireball to a 2d6 hits. Nice. I'm going to pick this. That's very cool. There we go. Finally got an upgrade on one of our spells. You know, I wouldn't really rely on upgrading your spells again, because the problem is there's just so many things that you could upgrade. So the chances of you getting a specific spell as an upgrade isn't very that high. Ooh, can't afford the dragon. It's a sad day indeed. Very sad. And I can get a Shadow Bolt. We will fail damage saves. I can get a shield. So I guess I will take Shadow Bolt and Radiant Shield, since I can't get anything else. Mist on these handgunners. Could get mist on this Pale Spear unit. I guess I'll take movement. Yeah, I guess movement is good. Especially for light cavalry that's supposed to kite enemies. Having an additional 1 meter of movement can be the difference between being charged in the side and actually escaping. Right then, let's go on to this boss fight now. Right then, confirm here. Let's see what we have. Okay, so the enemies, they definitely do have quite the army. No ranged whatsoever. Just two units of bow riders. Then like 4 units of orc warriors. So yeah, this is very interesting composition for the enemies. That's for sure. Let's try to get rid of these bow riders that are directly in front of us, I guess. And they saved all of those. Bit unfortunate on my part. Maybe I can hopefully get the Imperial Spears to be charged instead. I think that'll be the plan, but luckily we have a lot of ability, so maybe we can hopefully... Ooh, that's... The enemies are getting really good saves. This is not looking good for me. Then let's shoot into the bow riders again. Okay, this time we actually got some good hits off. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough, so we are going to retreat. So I got some other sweets in here, like the wafers, just like ordinary waffle... not waffles, but ordinary wafers. Quite nice. And yeah, I just don't really have anything bad to say against wafers. Wafers are wafers and they're really nice. Could use quite a bit of spells, can't I? Let's try to fireball the war chief. We got an 8, so yeah, it's already coming in useful. Yeah, that upgrade definitely did do quite a bit. Almost took out most of that unit. Tried to finish him off with some archer shots. Not really going to do too well. The archers really don't have that many great upgrades. Going to pass some turns. Hopefully try to see what happens. Unfortunately, the orc war chief didn't move whatsoever. That's a bit unfortunate for me. Gonna have to shoot him from range rather than up close. And only one model gone. Let's see how we do here. So it's a draw against the bow riders, but I feel like we're going to lose in the long run because the bow riders just have more models. And there we go. The spears did quite well. They have rerolls, so luckily for them, didn't take any damage. Gonna let the spears be charged by the orc warriors since it'll activate the spear special ability, the trap card of allowing all 3 rows to attack. Shoot the orc war chief with the normal arrows, then try to fireball him. It tries to change me back towards. I'm gonna try to prevent the side charge from the orc warriors by basically countercharging with my own imperial cavalry. So let's see. 3 hits off. Yeah, it's not going to look good, especially if I get attacked by 4 orc warriors in the side, if I charge them in the sides, yeah. And, oof, yeah, there we go. That was, yeah, the light cavalry finally lost against the bow riders. Yeah, it looks like initially it was a fluke. So here we are. Spears are still here, so they can hopefully take a bit of a charge from the bow riders. Rally this unit, orc warriors running around. It's just not looking good for me, is it? Really unfortunate. I give divine favor to this unit. Then let's see. These guys got divine favor, so they should be hitting some more shots. Oof. Oof. Okay, so that's really unfortunate. Ooh, the bow riders got an additional 2 hits off, and my Imperial Spears have routed now. That's not good. Try to hold off the line by charging in my lord. Again, being a bit surrounded over here. Rally the spears. Maybe give these guys rerolls. I'll try to do that. I don't know how well that'll go. Their defense isn't the best. Yeah, the orc warriors have got better defense than these guys. Tough fight, that's for sure. Maybe try to get this other Imperial Light Cavalry to charge the bow riders in the side. Just a bit of an awkward situation all around, and yeah. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Let's see, hopefully my lord can do better. Maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. I really hope that this isn't a GG sort of situation where I lose simply because the enemies have got more models than me and I can't kill them fast enough. Okay, let's do something like this. Let them charge into this unit. Move this around. Shoot those, I guess. One goes through and it gets saved. Really unfortunate in terms of rolls or rerolls. I feel like rerolls is better. You either hit the enemies or you just don't die. I think we're going to go for the long game here. Okay, we got quite lucky with a few rolls. It's very nice. There we go. Those guys are finally routing. It's a big difference. Charge them in the back. Hope for the best. Charge these guys from the front. Don't charge in the Imperial Spears again because obviously trap card. Let's give these guys some divine favor so then they can actually hit their hits. Maybe even get those guys to rout the enemy. That'll be preferable. Move over here with this unit. Try to prevent these orc warriors from charging me in the back. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think my lord is going to do too well. He does rout. I guess, yeah, it's a lord, it's a captain, it's a mage. Yeah, whatever. Not going to be too... No. Yeah, don't really care too much about the... whatever you want to call it. Charge this guy in over here to prevent him from attacking my good unit of Imperial Light Cavalry in the back. Continue charging off the bow riders. Really awkward, isn't it? Because I'm being attacked by the orc warriors in the back and I'm having my spears fight some different orc warriors. And I'm trying to prevent orc warriors from charging me in the back again. Just so awkward. Just not looking good for me. Yep, there we go. And continue trying to route these. Yeah, there we go. They're routing now. I don't have any more spells left, do I? No, I only have the Shadow Bolt, which that's the only one I have left. which is why it's not letting me do anything when I'm being charged. Then let's see. This unit is going to get destroyed. Yep, there they go. Let's see. So, yep, there they go. They completely destroyed my unit over there. Let's hope these players can get something through, maybe. Charge the Orc Warriors in the back, hopefully. 6 attacks going in from behind. Maybe I can get them to rout. It's really awkward. So yeah. Speaking of sweets, I guess, continue on from that, because yeah, there's nothing really good happening in terms of battle strategy right now. I guess that Toblerone is also a bit of an expensive sweet, so yeah, I don't usually eat them, Toblerones, that is, because yeah, it's a lot of chocolate in a Toblerone. Definitely not good for you. These Orc Warriors are just not routing. Yeah, it's really unfortunate for me. And I lost a model in the light cavalry. That's 2 attacks gone. That's really unfortunate. This is going to be really, really difficult now for me to deal with it. Luckily these Orc Warriors are preparing to charge me in over here. Oh, there they go. Another 2 gone. Finally routed this unit. Let's go. Continue fighting, I guess. Oof. Really unfortunate. Like, this last unit of spears really has to bring this fight back to us. Really, it's not looking good for me. 30% enemy morale is wavering. Those guys are continuing to rout, but it's only 1 Orc Warrior, not an entire unit, so... Oof. Come on, save this. They save morale. Come on, enemies have to be routing soon. No, they're not. I only got 4 guys left. It's not looking good for me. It's really, really not looking good. Come on. I want to be optimistic, but this is really not optimistic. Oh, there we go, we lost. Unfortunate. Rip. I might have to do a side journey, I guess. Unfortunately, we lost as the mage. Who could have seen this coming? Right then, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.